Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 5. Yeah, episode 5 of this Morphean Paradox game. So, I don't know if there's any changes in me changing the mic, but let's try this mic for this episode then and see how it goes. All right, let's do this. Continue. We're back over here. Day 4. So we already checked out everything here basically. This one is just skipping the day. I don't understand why you would skip the day. I guess this is go travel. Yeah, we only have quests to go. Let's go to... Since we have no coins, just clear out the rats. I think this one gets money, right? I'm not sure. Oh my god, my basement is full of rats. I sealed the basement door. Can someone help me get rid of them all? Let's see. Uh, Hopefully there's no why you cannot be dispatched. Okay, I don't think wait, I think this is a commission actually. Yeah, look at this. Did it for herself okay, I guess it's just like a quest then. Alright. So let's hopefully the it's not gonna be all Chinese like last time. It has updated some parts. Maybe not. Okay, Soren Stone. The con on this was wearing a Church of Isa robes. Maybe you can find the clues about them near the Stone of Asia. Okay, thank God it's English. I got tired of translating, not gonna lie. Okay. Behind you stretches a massive mural covering nearly the entire wall. Done in oil and pigment, you catch a faint mineral scent lingering in the air. It must have been painted recently. Before you stand is the stone of Isia. Isa? Every time you see this crystal glowing with mysterious luster, you can't help but stop and admire it. Especially now that you know that it can resurrect the dead. A sense of reverence, oh my god, I can't say. Reverence steers within you. Yet this very this very reverence make you uneasy. Why didn't anyone else feel the same way? You notice that subconsciously you found a resurrection miraculous. But for the residents of Forest of Silver Shallots, it's taken for granted, a blessing from the goddess. Perhaps there's a possibility that you're not from the Forest of Silver Shallots at all. But what lies beyond the Forest of Silver Shallots? Before your thoughts could drift too far, you yank them back. God, excuse me. This kind of daydreaming was pointless, only adding to your troubles. You start paying attention to more practical matters. Look at the hall, look at the guard waiting. Let's look at the hall. Stone of Aisha is much quieter today than usual. You vaguely recall crowds swarming the place last time you visited. When did you visit last time? I do not remember. Only a handful linger today, waiting for the dead to return. Look at the guard. The guard yawns right in front of you. Not the one you dealt before as with that scumbag. You sincerely hope that Silver Griffins boots him out corruption sooner rather than later. Damn. Right. What are we waiting for it, by the way? Your gaze drifts to the mural behind you. It was an enormous oil painting woven from intricate ornate strokes. At its center stood a small band of figures dressed as adventurers gathered around a mysterious armed swordsman. At the top of the painting was a familiar figure of goddess Aisha, gazing down at the swordsman. To the right loomed a monstrous creature barely humanoid, spewing black flames as if to consume everything. Okay. I don't understand. This seems to be an important religious story, but you are a follower of the goddess Aisha and have never studied the subject, so you understood nothing. When the mysterious swordsman catches your eyes, he wields a long sword, a pristine white cape billowing behind him, clad in ornate armor that radiates an aura of holiness. It looks incredibly lavish, must have cost a fortune. Think about the Holy See, you figured those Church of Aisha folks are a lot better off than your adventurers. Yeah, probably. Your gaze returned to the mural. For some reason, that sword looks familiar. Oh. Few souls pause to appreciate this mirror. You have a discerning eye. Fair enough. You turn towards the warriors, a young woman dressed in the garb of Church of Aisha. Judging by your expression, you seem to have a question about this mural. If convenient, I can answer your question. The enthusiasm leaves you a bit puzzled. May I ask who you are? I was assigned here to Miracle Town for theological exchange. Yeah, I'm curious about this mural. You're not particularly interested, but you don't want to refuse the kindness. Okay. What do you mean you're not interested in the learning our goddess? What story does this mural tell? Parable recorded in the scriptures. Long, long ago, a benevolent king ruled the Forest of Silver Shallots. With his wisdom, he governs the realm and the people live in joy and happiness. This is all the guidance of Goddess Aisha. With her supreme wisdom, the goddess lead mortal towards the righteousness, a devout heart in the end. Oh, poor king, damn. She suddenly changed the subject and began praising the grace of Goddess Aisha. And then... Oh, my apologies, and then the piece was short-lived. The evil demon lord descended from beyond the void, spreading a plague of so-called oblivion upon the world. This disease made people forget who they were and drove them to slaughter one another. Oh my god, forget who they were? That might be related. The king was beside himself with worry. He rallied the entire kingdom to find a cure, but came empty. At that moment, the goddess could not bear to see her follower suffer and gathered a stranger here with divine power. This hero wielded an ornate blade and wore armor, moving freely through the plague untouched. A stranger from afar, your gaze drift involuntarily to the mural. Seems this mysterious swordsman in lavish attire is the protagonist of the story. The heroes gather companions and passes the goddess 3 trials, infusing her blessing into the sword and gaining immense power. In the end, he defeated the demon lord in a single combat, eradicated the plague, and became a hero praised by all. Upon his triumphant return, the king gave him the princess's hand, and he became the new king. Okay. And so the hero and the princess lived happily ever after. Oh, sounds cute, but kinda generic. But that's all? Yes, that's the full account, all recorded in the scripture of the church. Sounds like someone was writing a fan fiction, you know that? What a Well, this one not so different. Long duel, no twists or turns, the beginning and end both feels forced. If the scriptures are full story like this, you got zero interest in learning more about the Church of Aisha. But there's something strange about the story itself, and that's the word. Surely you must have glimpsed this tale's goddess's wisdom, far beyond what we mortals can fathom. She began praising the wisdom of Goddess Aisha. Yeah, sounds about right. He decided to interrupt briefly. Where did this hero come from? Is there anything special about that sword? God, the preacher called this mysterious hero the Stranger, a title that carries a certain significance. The missionary shakes his head. Please forgive my ignorance. This matter isn't recorded in the scriptures. Is there anything special about the sword? You realize that this hero was immune to the Demon Lord's plague. The key to defeating him lays in that sword. Only by infusing the goddess's blessing into the weapon was the hero able to prevail. Indeed, it is a weapon bestowed by the goddess herself, possessing extraordinary power. Upon the hero's death, the sword was ordered to be placed in a hidden location. The hero declared that the only one who would draw it would be fit to rule the kingdom. Hence it became known as... it's so generic, man. It's like... Okay, whatever. Sword in the stone. Sword in the stone, yes, that's it. What do you mean just that? Okay, whatever. Actually, I came here to ask about something. You recount the entire ordeal of having your sword swindled to seemingly knowledgeable priestess, though you don't hold out much hope for any useful answers. You just wanted someone to confide about this painful experience. You just wanted to vent. Damn. I was lucky they didn't succeed. You described the two people's appearance. Who infiltrated the stone of Aisha earlier claimed to be the scripture scholar of the Holy See. Who would have thought they were antique thieves? Did they steal something? They stole quite a bit, but fortunately most of it is just miscellaneous items, nothing particularly valuable. However, among the stolen goods was an ancient chalice passed down from the Age of Legends, a sacred relic once used by the former Knight Commander. We submitted a wanted notice to the Guild Service Center offering a bounty for their capture. Based on our earlier intel, they are operating near the Watchtower. Okay. Are we going to get a quest for that? Pretend there's no other way. Let's talk about it when I have time. Pretend there's no other way. What do you mean by that? Yeah, let's talk about it when I have the time, I guess. I don't think we should lie here. That has been going on lately. Whether to investigate or not, you will assure yourself. The missionary doesn't seem to mind your apathetic attitude, or perhaps never expected your help to begin with. I believe the goddess's gaze will leave these petty criminals nowhere to hide. The goddess's glory shall shine upon the Forest of Silver Shallots. Dude, I think this goddess might... I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's already dusk. Damn. Okay, what's... Someone's at the guild door. Standing outside was a frustrated alien. Hello! The guild's pipe suddenly broke. I found something to plug it. What's that got to do with us? But I can't find the valve. This can't go on. Alright, come on. Give it to me. Yeah, alien, head to her guild to get it fixed to bust the pipe. Thanks, alien gave you a pile of ingredients. Cooking. Yeah, the translation's back. Okay, thank God. I think I should have restarted the game just to fix the translation issue. Let's go together. Can I just add one thing? Oh, I can! We don't need to waste food, man. Yay! Day 5. That was quite short. Yeah! Okay, 100. Nice, nice. Okay, what else does this do? Okay, I guess... Marigold Merchant... Amber Merchant selling goods. We do not need to buy goods. Your guild just established. Time to spend some coins on supply. Okay, let's go unlock Star 31st. The story quest unlocker. Despite the tense frontline battle, Marigold Town is still bustling on the weekend. Vendors of all sorts of ingredients on their stalls shout phrases like freshly slaughtered to catch the attention of passerbys. The bustling clamor of city life fills the air, so overwhelming that one could almost forget the war raging in the distance. Bustling crowd makes tracking down Sarte quite a challenging task. As you were walking through the streets, you nearly lost the bustle. A girl's shrill scream cut through the noise. Hello.
你们想干什么？
The cry immediately draws everyone's attention and war of curious onlookers form almost instantly. In the center of the crowd, a golden-haired girl clutches a metal component that gleams azure, standing her ground against the several thugs with menacing expression. She's petted yet wears an overly large, luxurious robe and an exaggerated hat, as if trying to hide a small stature. Nah, no. I think she looks cute.
别过来！你们这群混蛋！
She scolded harshly, one hand waving frantically in the air, the other clutching a blinking metal device tightly to her chest. But the thugs facing her clearly paid no heed to a feeble threat. Weapons in hand, they silently closed in on the girl. Don't bully the girl! Staring intently at the magic tech component on the girl's arm. Their intent is crystal clear.
小个子，何必跟我们作对呢？老实把东西交出来，你可以少吃点苦头。
这到底是什么听不懂人话的鬼地方？处处和我作对。
She's just a child. She's just a baby. Stealing someone from a baby isn't very honorable, isn't it?
我受够了，这是你们自找的。
Oh. Oh. Magic cannon. Let's see. As the first batch of test subjects, he's incredibly honored. To hell with the Logos Council. Let's see. The ZZZ. Oh, she heals herself, right? Okay. I mean, let's go fire. Let's go.
放心，一点都不会痛。
It's okay. It'll be great if there's like a fast forward button somewhere around here. Use only when the enemy of Arcane Rift exists. Are these Arcane Rifts? Yeah, okay. Started detonates all Arcane Rift stacks doing magic damage. Okay, so you have to stack a lot of Arcane Rifts then. Let's keep stacking them. I think one more time. And then blast them through hell. Ow. Ow. Oh god. What do you mean? There is arcane rifts here. It's over.
放心，一点都不会痛。
Dude, it's okay. We're like barely surviving, honestly. Okay, I still can't use this skill, whatever. Just kill him, man. What? It's over. Why am I not am I stupid? Oh my god.
放心， 会痛。
That was. I think I'm just bad. I'm just bad at the game. Boom! A violent explosion rocks the street, sending smokes and dust billowing as onlookers scattered in every direction. Such a commotion naturally caught the parole guard's attention. A burly man quickly led the guard to the scene. After seeing the mess in the street, the lead man glared furiously at Sartre. Sartre shrinks under the glare, looking a bit guilty. Immediately, she forces herself upright again and glares back fiercely. We having a stirring contest?
夏特路博士，立刻住手，放下武器投降，包括你怀里那个不明魔导佩剑。
But she's just a child. He's familiar started, but there's an undisguised hostility and weariness in his manner. As a facing criminal, he's clashed with many times. Sartre. The girl before you seemed to be the teammate you're looking to record. The other Griffin guard closing your door were hands on heel, ready for trouble.
刚才我被勒索的时候，你们怎么不出现？
Sartre, your pass expired. By Griffin law, you gotta leave Marigold Town like now.
通行证什么的，我随便就能给你们搞来了。
退一步说，你涉嫌非法持有大规模杀伤类魔导器，把那玩意儿放下。
You own a weapon of mass destruction, Sartre. You have to leave.
我明明是面对勒索进行的合法自卫，而且我的魔导器都有合法合规的许可证。
No way. Rummages to an oversized robe, then awkwardly smooths out the hem.
我明明前2天刚刚在服务中心办理好的，大概是不小心掉到什么地方了。
Mind your own business, I totally have.
这类危险品的制造与运输，必须在格里芬的监控下运行，请立刻上交。总之，夏特路博士，你应该知道，现在真理都市和王国的关系有些紧张吧？
There is? Are we getting to politics now? In-game politics?
鉴于第9研究所已经关停的当下，您更加应该配合我们的调查。
Girl let out a pitiful whimper like a cornered animal. Interesting analogy.
好了，现在您既不是所长，也不是注册冒险者，就老实跟我们。
谁还不是个冒险者啦？
Who says I'm not an adventurer? The curly-haired girl suddenly turned when your eyes meet her. Hers was filled with surprise and joy. She raises her arm and points straight at you. Don't blame me into this. I'm not associated.
这个家伙，他就是我的工会会长。
Fuck!
这身盔甲看起来的确是一个冒险者，所以是这样吗？
I don't know her at all. That's right, we're from the same guild. I mean, why the hell not? We're gonna recruit her anyways. You weren't sure why Sartre suddenly pointed at you, but you nodded anyway and introduced yourself as a guild master. After all, isn't that why you came to get her to join your guild?
好吧，好吧，夏特路博士，就算你成为了一名工会冒险者，你非法持有大范围杀伤性武器也是事实，并且你并没有成功出示相关的许可证件。你，还有你的工会会长，都需要跟我们走一趟，
No!
直到我们把这些调查完毕为止。
Why did I agree to that? Why did I agree to this? Several soldiers created surround Sartre and you. You really wish you could ask her if she can some kind of time-traveling magic device so you could go back 10 minutes. You definitely chose a spot farther away to spectate. But it's too late now and you and the curly-haired girl and escort and join this. What? No! It's
我会
over.
和服务中心核实有关许可证和你们工会的相关信息。在这之前，你们需要在这里待一阵子。
It's over.
只是暂时扣押，放心吧，这次不会给你们记入档案。
What file? You picture your spotless life being stuffed into Brooklyn's fireway. Years from now, they'll point the pamphlet and said that was
当然了
you.，
魔导回路我可就没收了。
喂，谁允许你们没收了？
It's a weapon of mass
石
destruction.
墙的厚度只有格里芬标准的3/4，锁具还是老式的机械结构，我用一根发卡就能打开。
You're not thinking about breaking out, are you? We're here temporarily, it's okay.
最坏的情况下，只能试试了吧。
She could probably blow this whole prison up if she wants to. Sartre grad support. Oh my god. It's testing a
说起
30
来，你为什么要选择帮我？一个陌生的家伙突然指着你表示是你的工会成员，这种事怎么看都很奇怪吧？
You're just a child, it's okay. Send record the scene at the time. I came here for you. You look like you could use a hand. Your magic conductor is quite unique. Yeah, you look like you could use a hand. Don't let a hand, you'd be in real trouble, won't you? Couldn't just stand there and watch a girl barely reaching your chest. She's just a child. Reaching your chest gets dragged away by the guard.
你真的只是为了帮我？万一其实我是一个什么有所图谋的绝世大恶人呢？故意害得你蹲监狱什么的？
I mean, if that's the case, you would have blasted out of here.
出门在外，行走银丛之森，还是要多加防备才行吧。
Yeah. Damn. How are you making it float?
没想到你还挺有眼光的。我在上面做了一些简单的重力改造，想要精确打击的时候，就像这样，用手拿着。
Is she a scientist, a chemist, a researcher, or she's just magic? I can't tell. Sartre gestures enthusiastically, hands flying.
可惜，因为材料获取麻烦，始终无法量产。
We can make more anti-gravity devices. Over. I came here for you. Dr. Sartre, I came here specifically for you. Join us, I want you in the guild.
我前几天顺便在招待员小姐那边添了不少信息。加入工会是必要的，但我也不能随便找个落脚处。既然你帮过我的忙，这样吧，我问你一个简单的问题，如果你的回答能让我觉得就是这里了，我就同意加入。
She stood and paced the crime cell, her long shawl practically sweep the dusty floor clean.
你觉得夏特路的存在，究竟是由我自身定义的，还是由那些研究成果定义的？
If I drop all my research tomorrow, what will be left of Sartre? This girl before you is truly fascinating, hopping from one question to the next, seemingly never tiring. I mean, this is a pretty obvious answer, right? Research doesn't define you. Without research, your existence cannot be perceived. If only I can just press escape and then save to see what's the other option. I think that would be cool. Research doesn't define you. It just as this cell can't define this guy. Interesting. He's such a good analogier. MC is such a good analogier. Analogy, yeah. You chose to become a researcher. Research didn't create you. Research didn't create you. Interesting choice of words.
我不是故意刁难你，你的回答很有意思。
Thank you. I just wonder if my research is destined to be used by people and for purpose I never intended to even continue. I mean, I think that goes on for every research, right? She looks so sad. Really shouldn't be researching something this dangerous. Now this is where I really wish that I could just save. I don't want to screw up my save file. This is the first playthrough. Maybe on the second playthrough I should choose this. Should blow up all Veritas. Yeah, we love to be chaotic. You can do as you please. You have to consider every possibility before doing anything. Life will be exhausting. Do whatever you want, research whatever catch what you fancy. So what others might do with it, that's not something you need to worry about right now. Curly hair before you happy hang her head slowly this self up. Is this just the This is just the candlelight? You feel like her pale yellow eyes are gleaming. Starts facing against clearly that patch of stone beneath her feet has been worn clean by now. Oh, rather than wasting time locked up in here, we should figure out how to use the magic deck. She's really blowing up the place. She's gonna blow up the place. That's like might be an environmental factor messing with the accuracy. I should control the variables. That way, indoor results will be much more reliable. Please don't blow up the place.
下次就
Tips over, fall onto the ground. Oh! Time event. The moment she starts to tip, you reach out and grab Sartre's arm, but she's flailing wildly to keep her balance and ends up clutching your helmet. Feeling a stab of pain make you grunt involuntarily. Sartre, finally standing on her feet, also notices something was off.
你的头盔摘不下来？
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. If the helmet you just rips off your head. Oh god. Oh. The pain left you speechless. You could only nod slightly, but start to circle your head like you discover a new continent studying you intently. Sarte falls into deep thought.
喂，你们两个，你们工会的人来担保了，提前回去等通知吧。
Yay! Oh hi. Oops. Ha 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 ha. Wait, I'm the guild master. Why? Okay. Hi Lilith. Search over Marigold Tug, you couldn't find you, so you were locked up here after all.
是那个很漂亮的双马尾小姐。
No way. Sartre notices Lilith wearing a look of recognition too. That's right, you never asked her how she knew you were the guild master.
哎呀，夏特洛，你认识我？
Lilith is surprised by Sartre's reaction.
啊，其实是之前我在服务中心办理许可证的时候，刚好碰到你们两位在办理成立工会的相关手续。 因为你们两位都很特别，所以我多留意了一下。
We're not NPCs. That's why we're special.
喂，你们到底走不走啊？
Okay, let's leave. Come on.
有什么事出去再说吧。 After leaving the prison, the gloom vanishes from Sartre's face, replaced by her usual smug expression. 我就说这种地方关不住我嘛。
Bro, what do you mean? I mean, to be fair, you could have blown up the whole prison, but
话说
whatever.
回来，你脑袋上这个扒不下来的头盔是怎么回事？
I don't know. You can only smile bitterly and shake your head, honestly, telling her about your amnesia. Sartre's eyes instantly light up like a pair of light bulbs. I think that's her next research subject. How to take off a...
真有意思，一个失去一切记忆，但是身体完好无损，也不影响行动的人。
To be fair, we were in a corpse car. Never forget. We came from a corpse car, a cart full of corpses. Holy shit.
我突然对你感兴趣了，来做我的研究对象吧。
Look man, no matter how cute you look, that sounds dangerous, man. That sounds really dangerous. Brings you to Sartre, an ominous vision flashed through your mind, strapped to a cold operating table by a mad scientist. That's exactly what I was thinking.
条
Please
件什
don't.
么的都可以再商量嘛，反正我是不会让你跑掉的。
What do you mean negotiate the terms?
对了，你不是要招募我加入工会吗？我现在就加入啦。
Well, I guess we just need a research subject for her,
反
huh?
正我现在回不去真理都市，不如暂时在你这里落脚，还能顺便赚点研究经费。
Alright, sure.
这样你有了新队友，我也有了新的研究对象，岂不是双赢？
Process things quite as expected, but you desperately need a teammate to solve the acute survival crisis. I mean, we technically already did, right? Because we just needed three members. We already have Foco, Lilith, and me, us, the MC.
好耶！大体统会长，以后的研究就靠你的慷慨献身啦！
I'm scared. I wanna go home. Before you can protest Sartre's where she snatches the conversation and stop bombarding with
还愣
questions.
着干嘛？快带我回你的工会啊！
Alright.
旅馆的硬床我真的睡够了，希望工会的床能软和一点吧。对了，工会里有浴缸吗？
No. We're too poor to afford bathtubs.
泡澡可是最容易迸发灵感的时候啊！我有好几个绝妙的点子，都是在泡澡的时候冒出来的。
We can get you a bucket, Sartre. I'm sure they'll fit like a bathtub. Shorty. This barrage of questions hits you like a rock, like a flock of sparrows dive-bombing in your face. You didn't know where to begin, so you scramble to change the subject. Have you ever heard of them? Yeah, this is the most important part, honestly. What do the Griffin Guard know about you? Why would the Griffin Knight treat you like this? Last time I was on my business trip with Don Diosis. This Griffin idiot asked me to inspect their Magitech core.
想也知道，那群猴子根本不是搞技术的料。为了修复那些显而易见的漏洞，我自然重启了中枢。
What, they just deleted everything? Then a big guy running about some blackout or whatever.
好吧，没有和他们上报操作确实是我的问题，但本博士的时间很宝贵，根本没必要花在和猴子们走流程上面嘛。
But it's their property though.
最后是
Okay.
康拉德先生出面，这件事才不了了之。不过，大概也因为这个，他们对我的检查变得格外严格。
I don't blame them. What's the Nine Research Institute?
那是本天才管理的，整个银松之森最富变革创新的梦幻科研圣地。
No way.
虽然老是被那帮老东西打压，克扣我的经费，但是无所谓，
Government cutting budget.
有我在。
It's
19
over.
研究所永远是真理都市投入产出比最高的研究所。
Yay! Have you ever heard of the Morphean Paradox?
逐梦者，
Probably not. Saturday lowers her head as if roaming through the depths of her memory for a long while before finally shaking her head in silence.
我总觉得也许在哪里听说过，但可能只是什么相近的词也说不定。这听起来也许是某个人，大概博学多识的康拉德会记得。
What do you plan to do next? Hearing the question, Sartre seems hesitant.
我想继续研究，可是装置的核心部件被拿走了。
It's okay, we can blast through.
以晨曦平原的攻防水平计算，大概需要76年又8个月才能重新复刻出来吧。
Oh my god.
不行，我得重新把魔导回路拿回来，研究绝对不能暂停。
Yeah. What's the plan? Saturday rubs her temple looking like she has a headache.
要不是这帮笨蛋总是拖后腿，我早就完工了。
Why did you came here anyways? Like I honestly forgot. I think they might have mentioned it just like literally just now, but I have like dementia. And I can't remember.
甚至还质疑我的科研水平，说什么制造不可控武器，不可原谅。
两位似乎聊得很投入呢。不过，既然已经决定加入，不如直接去工会吧。后续的手续和安排在那里沟通会更顺畅哦。
耶！
莉莉丝说的对，为了让银葱之森最伟大的发明顺利诞生，接下来的魔导回路可要拜托你啦。
What's the plan? What's the plan though? Before that, there's something important I need to do. Send your hand towards star 3. What kind of plan? So formal, this guy. You have gained some new thoughts. Yay! Oh. Oh, okay. Day 6. Morning. What happened? Knock knock, someone's at the guild door. Hello. You're back. Get a half price. Interested? Let's see. Anything in here? Worn gauntlets now on sale. What would you think of buying some secondhand junk? How could I possibly sell secondhand goods so that you can equip this item? But was the training gear of a legendary boxing. Amazing! Where did you get that information? In actual combat, he won the boxing championship with his bare fist. Careful, these gauntlets contain his undefeated power. Bro, if he won the boxing competition without the boxing glove, I think these boxing gloves are kind of useless, man. These gauntlets are perfect. I do not have 188 gold. No, I don't need it for now. See no worries, I appreciate it. Okay, I think the merchant will come like once in a while, huh? What do you want to do? Train together, just chat. It's fine now. Oh. Normal days, stamina 80. Well, I guess we'll just end this for now. So pretty. I don't know. I feel like I've not done much. We have come to start 3. Let's see what other things we have. Distant watchtower. Oh, this is unlocked. Pursuit. A lonely tower overlooking mountains and abysses. The secret base of stargazers. Alright. I think we'll either do that or flame model. Either do that or we do the Hunter of Marigold Town in the next episode. Alright, that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching if you have watched this far. And I'll see you next time. See ya.